Welcome back to the USACE Galveston District's Civil Works Program Series. In our previous video, we navigated through the intricacies of the feasibility study phase. In this episode, we explore the transformative pre-construction engineering and design phase, or PED, where plans transition from concept to reality. Building upon the insights gained from the feasibility study, the next crucial step is congressional authorization. Once a project is authorized by Congress, it enters the detailed planning phase, known as the PED. This phase is where the preliminary ideas outlined in the feasibility study start taking shape as concrete plans. Here's a closer look at what happens during the PED.
Hello, my name is Ramon Navarro. I'm a supervisory civil engineer and I work in the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Galveston District. Today I will be interviewing
Rob Thomas, Chief Engineering and Construction Division with the Galveston District.
All right, excellent. After Congress authorizes a project to proceed, the next critical step is the pre-construction engineering and design phase, or PED for short. Can you walk us through the key components of the PED and how it marks the transition from project authorization to detailed planning and preparation for construction?
So PED is the phase during which we prepare the first contract for a project. So that's all of any additional remaining environmental compliance, the initial design, real estate, relocations, and then the final design for the first contract.
During PED, the focus is on finalizing technical analysis and engineering designs. This meticulous process involves a deep dive into the specifics of the project, ensuring alignment with engineering standards and project goals. The team optimizes solutions, balancing functionality, cost effectiveness, and environmental sustainability. Collaboration remains integral, with ongoing feedback loops incorporating diverse perspectives from experts and stakeholders.
Now, as we explore the PED phase, it's evident that refining technical analysis and engineering designs is a crucial aspect. Could you elaborate on the specific challenges the team addresses during the PED and how the optimization process ensures that the final designs align not only with engineering standards, but also with the broader goals of the project and community needs?
During PED, we'll develop a contract, right? So that's the plans, the specifications, instructions for a contractor on how to build something. During that process, we'll engage with the community, depending on what it is that we're building, right? So if we have to buy real estate, we'll engage with the people that we might need to buy real estate from. If it impacts, floodplains, we'll engage with people that live in the floodplains. If it's something that is otherwise, well known or famous, we'll engage to get just public feedback. Basically, we try to include everyone that has a stake in the project, in the decision-making process as we work through the design. So that at the end of that design period, our partner has a plan for acquiring all the real estate, relocating all the utilities. We've done the work so that we know we're not impacting any cultural resources, and if we have to impact any environmental resources, we've either avoided them or we've developed a plan to mitigate for them, so that when you get all the way done, you can have confidence that you can advertise a contract that the public is already informed about, that all the environmental and legal requirements are met for, so that when we request funds from Congress to build the contract, as soon as those funds arrive, we can advertise and award the contract for construction.
Stakeholder engagement continues to play a pivotal role. After the initial feasibility study, our team seeks input and feedback from various experts and community stakeholders. This collaborative approach enhances the designs before construction commences.
So as we revisit the stakeholder engagement during the pre-construction engineering and design phase, or PED, right? It's clear that ongoing collaboration plays a vital role. Could you elaborate on how the iterative process of stakeholder engagement enhances the refinement of designs and ensures that diverse perspectives are contributed?
So again, it's very site specific. A good example would be a contract for Sabine to Galveston, where we're working with our partner, the Jefferson County Drainage District number 7, and they're working with Valero, who owns the property on which we have to build a flood wall. And so we'll come up with a plan for what to do. We'll go with our partner, go meet with the owner, talk through how that impacts them. They'll give us feedback. We'll refine the design. We'll go back and talk to them again. We might do that 4, 5, 6 times, as many as it takes, so until we have a plan that all of us agree can be constructed.
Excellent. Now, how does this collaborative approach differ from the initial stakeholder engagement conducted during the feasibility study?
So the studies are very high level, meaning that we might just have a line on a map, and we'll go and say, hey, does this line look okay to you? And we'll say, yeah, it looks pretty okay. And we'll kind of get to the point where we think the line's in generally the right spot with our partners, with owners. But during the design phase, we'll work through all of the details. We'll have collected, site-specific environmental data if it's required, geotechnical data, and as you work through the final details of building the project, you just get more refinement in the final plan.
Sure.
With refined designs in hand, the project navigates through the regulatory landscape. USACE diligently works to obtain all required permits and clearances from local, state, and federal agencies, ensuring compliance with environmental standards. Detailed specifications are crucial to the success of any construction project. During PED, USACE develops comprehensive specifications, providing a roadmap for the construction phase and ensuring seamless execution.
Can you delve deeper into the importance of these specifications?
The specifications are the written instructions for the contractors. So that's how we specify the limits that our contractors have to meet. So we might have a strength limit. So, this concrete has to meet this certain compression strength. And if it doesn't, then they have to redo all the work, right?
Correct.
However, we try to not be so restrictive that our contractors don't have the freedom to build it, right? That's their strength. They know how to build projects. So we try to give them as much flexibility as possible with only specifying the minimum number of things that we have to buy what the government wants to buy. And we do that because that lets us get the least price for the right project. So it guarantees that we get a safe project for the public, and it helps us to get the best possible price for the work.
Excellent.
The non-federal sponsor plays a vital role by consistently contributing their cost share. This ongoing financial support is integral to advancing the project through detailed planning and preparation for construction. Cost sharing refers to the financial partnership between the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the non-federal sponsor, typically with the latter providing a percentage of the project's total cost. This collaboration ensures that the burden of funding is shared, fostering a cooperative and mutually beneficial relationship. The sustained commitment of the non-federal sponsor during PED reflects a shared dedication to the success and realization of the project. Stay tuned for more insights into the ongoing commitment of the USACE Galveston District in shaping resilient and sustainable communities.